Oh yeah, I'm almost there. Oh, I needed this. Whoa, whoa! I didn't see you there. Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
Sorry you had to see that.
We're going to be journeying upwards, north, to Crystal 3, into the Dark World counterpart of the Lost Woods. One thing about the Dark World that I've failed to mention is that it is very much divided into sections. You can't get to the northern end from any way, as it would seem off this map. And we also can't get in through here because there is a black boulder blocking the way. So we gotta find a way to get to Crystals 3 and 4. This right here, when I was a kid, this got me stuck in this game for months. I think it was months. I don't know, it might have even been as much as a year because I didn't just bulldoze through games back then when I was a kid. I had fleeting attention spans. So nowadays I would definitely pull through and force myself to finish a game, but the answer to this question is really simple. My mom, who has played this game before I was even thought of, had to show me right here. You can't see anything, right? Aha, but there's skulls on the other side that will take you to the other side. But before I get too ahead of myself, we actually want to go up north. I said we want to actually go up north. Here's where the witch's hut is in the light world, but I wonder what it'll be in the dark world. It is a shop. Yeah, I could actually go for some potion. We definitely have the money for it. We want to continue up the road we took the last episode for a little check. Just a little something out of the way that we're going to want to get. This way, to the Lake of Ill Omen. Ooh, I like ill omens. Mostly because I'm so damn used to them. Curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. Circle of stones. Circle of stones like that. So we'll take this skull here. Possible human remains. I'd rather not think about that. Toss it in. It's a catfish. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give this away to you if you go away. And with that, we get the Quake Medallion. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. With that, we get our first medallion. That's all there is to this little area. You can't get up this waterfall, so now it's time to make the old trek back. While we're at it, I'll see if I can find some enemies to showcase my newfound magic spell. This'll do. And it turns them into jellies of some type. But yes, very, very important. You actually are required to pick up that spell before the end of the game. What the fuck is going on with these pedophiles and these hiding in these bushes? For the life of me, I couldn't figure that out as a freaking kid. And it's not exactly easy to find, damn it. But now we find ourselves in the northern end of the Dark World, which obviously echoes the northern end of the Light World. And we're seeing some familiar sights. This is the graveyard in the Light World. I mean, it isn't a graveyard, but it gives off gravy vibes. Oh god, gravy vibes. That's how I know I'm fat. I do believe, though, up here at the northern end of this, if we go up here and use our magic mirror, we'll find something important. Yes, we have access to a cave that we couldn't get to before. All these pots are filled with bombs. Let's open it, and inside we get a piece of heart. Yes. I actually completely forgot about that one until I just saw this area on the map. It's really cool. Back into the Dark World we go. And the game glitched. Link clipped like the edge of the cave, and that was enough to send me back. Yeah, that gets really annoying in this game. Oh, and over here is the Sanctuary. Or at least the Sanctuary in the Light World. But this time, there's nothing here at all. It's just a cave. Okay, let's check out what's in here. What the hell? Oh. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. This just screams scam, but I'm stupid and old and I'll fall for it. Ha, thank you. To tell you the truth, I found incredible beauty inside the pyramid, but someone sealed the door. You can't do anything with a standard bomb, they say. I'm not gonna lie, dude, the fact that you healed me is the most profitable thing about that story. Yeah, I guess I'll see you later. Alright, back outside. Let's continue our trek to the west. The reason I know I'm stupid is because I almost said fucking east. Okay, we found a sign here. This way! Cave. Do they at least have Wi-Fi? Oh, there's a piece of heart up there. Let's go see if we can get it. Yeah, another piece of heart. Third piece of heart for the video. This is gonna be crazy, man. This is gonna be fucking insane. We're gonna get a third piece of heart. I think I said that already. Stairs! Aha, but with my newfound hook shot, yeah. Fuck! Maybe some other time. Okay, well, we have to continue our trek on forward. Up here is where the lumberjacks live in the light world, but let's see what they have going on in the dark world. Yet another shop. Well, not very fun, if I do say so myself. I was expecting a little bit more there. While we're in the area, though, I think it's a good time to take the magic mirror back into the light world. We find that the lumberjacks are no longer cutting this tree. And they aren't inside either. Where actually are they? Okay, well, they aren't pedos. They aren't hiding in the bushes. No, but my face is now in those fucking bushes. Now that my heart is in my asshole. Wait, what? Okay, but after facing Aghanim, the lumberjacks disappear. I just checked the wiki if they show up anywhere else in the game, and the wiki says they do not, so... yeah, I guess it's fair to say that those lumberjacks, you know, after cutting this tree, they fucking died. And now, if you've been keeping track, that is 4 character deaths we have in this game. Zelda is not for kids, man, because children's movies are known for never having death in them. Okay, but if we take our Pegasus shoes and charge into that bush, because we aren't some tree-hugging liberal, fall inside, and we get this, oh, this beautiful little sound. Oh, the fairies are here. I got my red potion, though, so I guess I'll just... Not this time, girls. You're not coming with me. I'm not horribly kidnapping you or anything. But in here, we get yet another piece of heart. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. Alright, now back in the land of hell, which is probably where I belong. But over here, it looks like we still have another fortunes teller? Yeah, we do. I haven't got my fortunes told in a while. Let's see. You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell you your fortune? I'll make it cheap. I really want to know if I'll find love, okay? Abracadabra, alakazam, the true hero will jump into the well near the smithy shop. Now it will take 20 rupees. I hope you will be healthy. Yeehahaha. The hero will jump into the well by the smithies. Did you just tell me to kill myself? Well, already in the dark world, so what the hell. Just above is the skeleton forest where crystal number 3 resides, so up here, this is one of the most interesting Zelda dungeons I think I've ever seen. The whole forest, this right here, is technically the dungeon. There are multiple entrance and exit ways, and it's very easy to get lost in here. This is probably the dungeon I am the least confident in finishing fast. Maybe I'll finish this fast, maybe I won't, maybe we'll get lost in here for a while, but hey, at least we have each other. Alright, let us press on through. Alright, that's another exit way, but I love this fucking song so much. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing. Very much Imperial March vibes, but I think this song stands out of its own. I'm trying to remember where exactly it is you're supposed to begin. So I see, as I said, it's very easy to get lost in here. These are 3 different entrances, so I guess we gotta just pick one and go. I'll just choose this one since it's more formal entrance, but yes, here is the Skull Woods itself, the dungeon. From what I remember, I definitely did not fall in there. It sucked me in. But from what I remember... Ah, you son of a bitch. We got the map, and look how many rooms there are. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a walk in ahead of us. But we've already hit a dead end, 2 locked doors, we can't do anything here, so I guess let's just turn back. I do believe up here, though, yes, just like in the light world, there's something hidden in this bush. Okay. Oh, there's a crack over there. I was like, I don't actually know what you're supposed to do here. No, there's a crack right here. I see people debate that all the time about whether the crack in the wall was a good thing, but I think it was. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but in here, we have to... You see... Okay, I was getting sucked in 2 different directions there, by the hole and by another hole. Yeah. Okay, so we actually wanted to head over here and grab onto this, which blows up the wall, leading us to the big chest, which we can't open because we don't have the big key. Okay, well... Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Actually, does the magic powder work on these things? No? Oh, I didn't hit it, so probably not the best to... No, I definitely hit it that time. Haven't actually gotten to demonstrate the magic powder, other than just making stupid enemies, but there is actually a point to this shit. Will this guy get the fuck out of my way? These things are just invincible, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's great. That thing just fucking kissed me on the mouth. I don't know. Should we try those other 2 holes down there first, or go deeper into the dungeon? I'm gonna try these 2 holes. Oh, yay, this place is scary. Nice, but there's a chest here, so cool. Yeah, I guess this dungeon is like the first scary dungeon in the series. Even though they're all pretty much scary in Zelda 2, but for very different reasons. Get our first key. I don't know if that's what essentially they were going for, but Skullwoods is pretty creepy. You get these horrible tears that are known as floor masters, wall masters. No, I think they're floor masters because they fly in like that. Oh, he did not grab me. Bullshit. Yeah, those are floor masters. If they land and grab you, they take you back to the last entrance you took. Oh, yes, and I just wasted a key that I probably didn't need to use. Lovely. And so, if my deduction skills are anywhere needed, I do think that this will lead us in a perfect circle. Oh yeah, I did something... Really? This should lead us... No, not into the room I thought. Okay. And here we get the compass! Okay, and in here we get a bunch of these Gibdo-looking motherfuckers. They throw their boners at us. Really? They throw their bones at me, they get into a video game. I do it, and I end up as a sex offender. The world is just so unfair, isn't it? Let's finally get this frickin' thing. We get a key. Okay, we'll use it right over here. I don't know the key strats, and it definitely wasn't that one. Okay, so we wasted 2 keys going in complete circles. That's been great. It's been great. Absolutely. That's a dead end right there. No! No! I just lost my shield! My fire shield! I didn't even know you could lose your upgraded shield. Oh my god. Fuck this game. I mean, there is a fucking thing over there. God damn it, son of a bitch. I totally wouldn't have approached that thing if I knew it was fucking dangerous. In a dangerous world, you need many things. Yeah, fuck. Now look at me, I got this ugly-ass shield again. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker took my shield. I'm so triggered over that. Like, what the hell? I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go to sleep angry about that. I got rid of my cool-looking shield, dude. Okay, but here's the actual entrance we're supposed to go into. Okay. Oh, this is the worst fucking room in the game. Well, actually, no. This and another room is one of the worst in the fucking game. This one is a pain in the ass. Funny enough, if you come back later... Okay. That's lovely. As I was saying, though, this room is significantly faster if you come back to it later on after you get a certain item. But with the way we're doing this, I think even in the conventional way, you can't actually do this outside of randomizer. Oh, gee. He didn't land on me. I got pushed into him, and that counts all the same. Fuck you. I can't get too mad at that hand, though, because, oh my god, that's like the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And that might have been the fucking stupidest joke I've ever made. I'm sorry for projecting you to that. Although I did do that whole stupid Zora dating thing for, like, some stupid reason in the last episode. As if I could actually get a fucking Zora baddie. Hold on, I need to stop after that one. What you actually want to do is... No. No. You motherfucker. I saw it happen. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Don't get it twisted, they're in here too. Oh my god. I'm actually concentrating now. I'm concentrating so hard. This is times like this is when you need the Redarang. That doesn't work on these enemies. Of course, the one time I go for my boomerang, it doesn't fucking work. That right there transforms you into a bunny for some reason. I don't know what. I don't know what it brings out of me. Probably something I should talk about in therapy, but hey, it's hot. But in here we get the big key. Okay, thank God. And here we get a full magic refill that we didn't even need, so... Yippee for fucking me. Fucking me? Yeah, that's what these games tend to do, I noticed. Alright, but back at the big chest with our big key in hand, we can now open it and get the fire rod. The rod commands the red fire, but watch your magic meter. The fire rod, one of the coolest frickin' items in this game. Okay, but the cool thing about these... the Gibdos is that they are a one-shot hit to the fire rod. Very, very nice and good. Makes those enemies so much easier to deal with, but it really does drain your magic a lot. Holy shit. And there's a key that I totally knew was there. I was totally just trying to find a fucking heart like that one. I actually don't know how you're supposed to get to that room right there, which I think is a fairy fountain. I could really use a fairy fountain right about now. I guess not like that either. Unless you're supposed to go up and then fall in, I guess that might be it too. Maybe this is it? This has to be it, yeah. I are very confused as to what the point of this room is. Oh, the star switch gets rid of that. Okay, cool. This is definitely not a fairy fountain. Holy crap. About this one, maybe I have to try that one again? Oh shit, that's not good. I've completely memory holed this fucking room, and I have no idea what you're supposed to do in it. Why is that a thing? Why does it do that? Oh my god, fuck you. That's so goddamn annoying. And I know for a fact this room is not required to finish a game, because guess what? I've never seen this room in my fucking life. Not one speedrun, I guarantee you not one speedrun has ever gone into this room. Okay, let's go up here and fall into here, and... Yep, that was a complete waste of fucking time. Okay, this game's starting to become a fucking asshole. But we get to this section right here, and it's like this horrible creature of sort that's been turned to stone or something. I don't know what that looks like. But we use our fire rod and we lit the match, and now it's awake and I have to go into its mouth. Yeah, great decision making there. Okay, downstairs. We have to go through this really annoying section where I can't see where the fuck I'm going because isometric view. Oh my god, I couldn't even know where I was going. Okay. Oh, sugar. Yeah, I'd rather skip all of those spikes and just have fun down here. Up here, I mean. Oh god! In here we get a key that we need, and also, with the help of my handy-dandy mirror, not have to do any of that crazy stuff like going back. Okay. This room can be a little bit tricky. The star switches are gonna try and mess with your head and succeed just a little bit, but... yeah, I say we're good to keep on. Okay, this is the room Okay, we gotta switch the item. That's something you gotta do. Can't use the same item over and over again. Okay, got through this room really easily, so now it's time to do it again. Okay, that's just not fair. Okay, with the fire rod now in my hand, let's actually make this a bit easier on ourselves. Think drains magic like I drain my... let's just stop right there. Okay. Light all the torches, go through this room, and we get this little space right here with these mold orms and another Gibdo, and I do not want to be turned into a bunny right now because really it might hurt. Oh, you son of a bitch. If my memory serves correct, and I do believe I'm right here, this is the one spot in the game outside of, I think, the final boss that you actually are required to have a sword. And it is to cut that entrance right there. To cut the vines to get to the entrance. Somebody's getting cut. And sadly, I think it's gonna be me. Oh, now I'm just fucking losing it. Oh my god. Dude, I literally can't do anything with these motherfucking fish just stuck there. Oh my fucking goodness. Yeah, definitely would like to have the Swamp Palace back around right now. That was probably the chillest Zelda dungeon I've ever recorded. Dude, I literally couldn't fucking hit those things. God damn it. And I get picked up by you. Dude, really? Really? Oh, that's fucking annoying, dude. Jesus Christ. And you got the key. Okay, that's lovely. That's just what I wanted to fucking see. Okay, and here we are. Not having enough health to really confidently go through, and I don't have much magic at all, and I have no healing items. Should I give it a try? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Okay, down here is the boss. This is Mothula, inspired heavily by the Godzilla Kaiju, Mothra. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. That was fucking pathetic. This is probably one of the hardest bosses in the fucking game, and I barely even got out of my intro for her. Okay, well that was a lot of fun. Oh my fucking god. Just like old times. Just like old times. This time around we got like half of a magic thing, not very much health. I think we give it another try. Let's see if we can do it with some health missing, but still. Now what you want, ideally... Dude, I fucking suck at Mothula with all this shit going around. Oh my god. Wait a minute, this is actually going really bad. Fuck! Dude, I can't do this anymore. I can't. You can tell I'm spoiled because it took like... Imagine doing this yet 30 times. That was my Zelda 2 playthrough. Yeah, I spent like the first like however many episodes saying this game is easy. I'm just full of shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, now that I got my fucking sword beam back, let's see if we can... Well, that didn't take very long now, did it? Okay, but instead of using my fire rod and depleting my magic, I'm gonna kill every Gibdo in this room without using my fire rod, and then we're gonna use the lamp for everything not named the last lamp thing. I am fucking hitting the sword button and it's not registering. Okay. Really? That's better. Okay. Then for that one, okay. That's what we probably should be doing. That's so fucking boring though. Okay, let's try just absolutely spamming this motherfucker. Dude, I cannot concentrate on hitting him and doing that at the same time. I can't concentrate on aiming the fire rod and trying to avoid the spikes at the same time and his beams. It's fucking impossible. It's clearly not impossible because I've done it before and I've seen other people do it very much faster than that. I need to like spam that fucking button because I've seen people do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do next time. Also, getting there without half my health being gone would be a fucking nice start. If I had a fairy, I'd be done with this shit by now, you know? That's the funny part. I literally said no to fairies earlier because, oh no, I just bought magic potion. Yeah, fuck. You fucking son of a bitch! Why do you spawn right fucking there? The magic rod, the fire rod. Okay. Let's try this again. Attempt 4 or 5, I've already lost count. Okay, so does a bow work? No, it does not. Okay. So we got a lot of hits off that thing. Now let's finish him off with the sword. Dude, there's just so many spikes. How do you avoid them all? Oh my fucking goodness. That was a mercy right there. Jesus. The music hasn't stopped because it's still inside me. Oh my god, my heart is literally fucking pounding. But with that, we have claimed the 3rd crystal of the Dark World and finished the Skull Woods. Tyler, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you! Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, the hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hylia, can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce.